jump on a tree.
I just saw it just now.
Amazing. He looks like he's gonna jump.
So everybody, we're here out in the dirt roads going all the way to St. Cuthbert Mission Amerindian village, and today we're gonna explore what's going on in the village. We're here with Christmas List, the one and only Christmas List. This is Richie Rich from the Bad Family Music. He is a music producer. Christmas List is a famous or infamous YouTuber. And then we have Brad, something bad Brad? Brad. I'm gonna be mean to you, but the first time I heard your name, I thought your name was Bad Breath. So like kinda, I don't know, I was like kinda, that's like a weird name. But you know, no, she's Bad Brad. Like, we're doing a road trip. We're already like an hour on the way, and let's go, guys. So Brad, so you know I'm a virgin, right? Like, how do I lose my virginity in Guyana? Give me some advice on that.
Well, first off, I must say Guyanese girls are scrape heads. Right?
They're scrape heads. Don't be racist here.
Yeah, you can't go about telling the truth in Guyana. It won't work. Because Guyanese girls, they want to hear man, they intense. Nobody living in tent.
Let me bring this tape back a little bit. Well, what we were talking about off camera is because Tilo's such an honest man.
Yeah.
He's like, when he talks to a beautiful young Guyanese girl, and the girl's like, where do you live? He's like, I live in the tent an hour away from the money. You gotta watch 40-year-old virgin. You're 21-year-old virgin now, time will go by real quick. You gotta start working on that, Tilo.
Yeah, I don't want to be a 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. How do I get laid in Guyana? How do I lose my virginity?
Start with, how do you talk to a girl?
How do I talk to a girl?
Hey, beautiful, you know, you're gorgeous today.
Yeah.
Can I take you to lunch? Can I take you to dinner?
Even though she ain't look gorgeous, you know, you gotta like.
But why do you want to sleep with a girl that is not like beautiful? Why do you want to sleep with an ugly girl?
I mean, she ain't ugly, you know, she just didn't look right on the day.
Yeah.
That makes you feel like she look right on
But that's okay.
Yes.
But that's lying. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. I'm honest guy. I'm honest guy.
So you're telling me if you eventually get a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And she wake up looking raggedy, you're gonna tell her she should look raggedy?
Nah, I'm gonna tell her I love her because I love my girlfriend, but I won't tell her she's beautiful. I just
Don't worry about it.
you don't want to lie to people because then she goes out and thinks she looks beautiful and she looks like shit.
You're gonna find the right one. You got 3 months left on your visa.
So guys, we just arrived here in the village, and yeah, on first glance you see it's not like, as you might imagine, like an indigenous village, right? You have like concrete houses over there, but then in between you still have like a little old kind of wooden house with some wooden with some, how do you call that? The stuff on the top of the roofs. You know what I mean? The roof with the, yeah, dead leaf. Probably call it dead leaf. How you doing, my friend? Oselma.
Nice to meet you, Oselma. My name is Chris. I'm very curious to see what you're making.
Yes, I do a lot of straw work like this.
What would you use this for? For like a hot pot or something?
Yeah, you put it on the table, you put a plate or something.
Yeah, something hot.
Yes.
All right. So everything is being made from supplies that you collect here?
Yes, everything made from that.
All right. Who taught you how to do this?
Well, I learned to do this since when I was 8 years old.
8 years.
My mom used to do these work.
What do they call this here?
We call it straw.
Straw. How do they call the
palm.
plant? TBC.
Yeah, it's from a ite palm.
You can-
So I actually live with a group of Varao, you know Varao? Like an indigenous group. I lived with them in the jungle for like 3 months. They call that how. And they call the plant like moricha tree. So like I guess each group here has like a different name, yeah. Is it possible, can I get like a few strands? I want to try to see if I can still make the ropes.
No problem.
We kind of learned once how to make those ropes, so I'm gonna see if I can still do that. So we kind of take like 1, 2, you take 2, right? You do it with 2, right? And then you like kind of, doesn't roll good.
Is this the first German man that you met from Germany?
Yeah,
They're different. In Germany, look,
No, sexy legs, man.
be careful.
Ah, yeah, okay. So you kind of roll them over here. Right, that's how you do it. Just to save my honor, this is the rope I just made. I like my knee, like it really hurts from like rubbing it.
It's burning.
It's burning, yeah. Your knees don't burn?
No.
You make this and you can stop right through, you don't burn.
No.
So tell me again, because I didn't film it, what do you think about this? What do you think?
This is very good.
This is very good.
Yeah, because I never see, I have men there here that don't think about like this, you see?
The man can't do this.
No.
But you can do this? You can't do this. You can't do this, but I can do this.
That's great.
But you can do other things, like the woman work. You're probably thinking, what's up with this wrong guy? Why can he do this? Is he?
That's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, yeah, but my knee kind of hurts now. I can't do that too much, man. Can't do that too much.
Next month will be my 89th birthday.
Wow. What's the secret to living a happy life? Tell me your secret.
Well, what I could say then, I always happy.
Yes. But what keeps you happy? What makes you happy?
Well, my children,
Amazing.
my grandchildren, you know, they come at me, whatever they want, I give them, you know.
Yes.
Yes, I try to help them all.
Yes.
So you are the Tushao. They call it Deputy Tushao. So can you tell me, how does a village like this, how do you manage yourself?
Oh,
Because we need a permission to come here. Like you are.
yeah, well, every 3 years we normally have an election
Yeah.
to elect a Tushao and the councillors to run the village.
So it's kind of like a chief.
Yeah, it's like a chief.
Okay.
We have our own village rules,
Right.
which we govern the village by.
So you govern your village by yourself. But the police here, is it like police of the state or is it like police?
Yes, it's like police of the state, but,
Okay.
but we're above them.
You're above them.
Yeah, we the Tushao, he is above the police.
So can you give me an example of something he could say above the police in the village here?
No, they might have, say, a problem with, say, an encounter, fighter, with two persons. Right?
Yeah.
The first person who actually have the responsibility to cover that is the Tushao.
Yeah.
Instead of running to the police, you have to go to the Tushao. Even if you go to the police, the police will refer you back to the Tushao. Guys, just to give you a visit.
You wanna pick those fruits over there?
Yeah, that's her.
You see that there are spikes.
It's her fantasy from since
So
old days.
so how are you gonna get up there?
I think you gotta
Stand on
try.
Tilo's back, on his shoulders.
You wanna stand on my shoulders
No
and
jump.
we need a kind of stick. You have a stick?
He's gonna jump. Come on. Push. Go with the flow. Look.
You're not gonna get the fruits like that.
See the ones that are falling are all the bad fruits.
Let me try.
No.
Let me see
The
if
good
I
fruits
can
are
try.
staying on. They're not only the ones that you're falling.
It's good.
Yeah,
But
no.
This is good.
See?
Let me see. Tilo, you need to put strength, man. You need to put strength.
No, you show everybody.
Man, you need to put
You show everybody how good you can.
He's done this before. Look at Oh. One little one that broke.
One little one.
Come on, Rich, you laugh at me. Come on. Don't jump on the tree. Shake the tree.
So I just shook down like 20 of them and you didn't. You hit like a few broken ones. So how do you call this fruit?
Aurora.
Aurora. Quick. We have the Aurora here. I kind of
Alright, yes.
taste. I don't know how to describe it. It's not my kind of thing. Very unusual. Very stringy over here. Very stringy. It tastes wrong because I'm the direction I'm biting in it. That's right. So if I bite it like this, it tastes differently. Like,
No, it don't taste different, but it won't stick up in your teeth that much.
but I still don't like it. You like it?
Yeah.
You like it? Okay, I don't like it. So Prince James. Strong handshake. Wait, James?
Kingfisher Outdoors.
Kingfisher Outdoors. All right. Kingfisher Outdoors. Nice to meet you. I already met you in when I did a video with NCN together.
Yep.
You're like the warrior out here. The warrior. You taught me how to do bow shooting, bow hunting.
So if you're a right hand person like me, you hold the bow with your left hand. Put the arrow like this. Then you take your the position. Left one straight with right hand like this. And then pull, aim and shoot.
Nice. Can I ask you, necklace, does it mean anything?
Yep.
Can you explain to me what it means?
Well, we started for the bottom. This is for like, you know, like lightness, like during like hunting.
Yeah.
Like when you step in, you want to step light.
Yeah.
And the deer antler is for good luck.
Right?
And the ocelot 4 here
Yeah.
is for like, you know, a little comfort.
Yeah.
And this here, it's a tortoise boon.
Yeah.
That's what, like, same thing with the feather. It's a combination with the feather. Slow and soft movement.
Hmm.
And the necklace is like, you could conquer kill on it, like 1, 2, 3. One thing you should know in Guyana,
Yeah.
there's a season for everything. See, like how the scorpions are rapid.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks. That's another diet, just another diet, and next thing will come out again.
So, like there's like hunting season, sometimes you know the elk, you can hunt the elk, sometimes you can't hunt the elk, sometimes the scrapeheads come out, sometimes the scrapeheads can't come out. I love that, man. Right now scrapehead season.
Scorpion season.
But it's gonna end soon. And the next season begins. You know, the circle of life, living in harmony. Scrapeheads are part of the circle of life. Check that out, guys. That's a tree where you have like a street lamp on top of that. So you have light here at night. And another one. Oh, so the whole path is with light. That is very improvised. We're eating flowers now. What kind of flowers are those?
To be honest, I don't know, boy.
But you're still feeding them to me. You're just telling me, hey, eat those flowers.
Yeah,
Okay, we're just gonna do this. Sour flakes.
Like,
Damn, that's very sour, man. That is very sour flour.
Yep.
So do I get anything from that? Do I get a strong reaction, or I'm like better at hunting or something?
it helps with digestion.
How with digestion? Well, that's good enough as well. That's good enough as well. Red flour. So what does that do? What does that do?
Which one?
This flour over here, what does that do to me?
Same thing I tell you.
Also digestion. Yeah. Okay. When do we get the erection flowers?
Oh, I would love that.
That's also very sour, but it's a different flour.
Yeah, different one.
Tastes a little bit different, yeah?
They have a beer in. They use it. Yeah, they say that helps with erection and also with
what?
if you're 6 inch.
I get longer. I get longer. Oh my god, I get longer. I get longer. Which berry is that, man? We need to sell that. Yeah, that is crazy. We need to find this berry, man. You need to find that and we sell that to Georgetown. Everybody needs these berries, you know? You get longer, man. Longer. Erection, everybody can do, but longer.
These tribes in Suriname,
Yeah.
the ladies do.
Are they the ones with like the ones that goes like this? Okay. Okay, because they have the berry.
But the ladies just use it to make their breasts longer. So
The breasts.
yeah.
I works with the breast as well. No, okay, we don't want that. We just want the men.
There's no for style, there's for a purpose. There's like
Okay.
when they're doing their work, they got a baby in the house like behind here just
They throw their breasts over their shoulder.
and the baby sucking behind them.
No way. Like you saw that? The baby, they throw the breast over the shoulder and the baby sucking behind there.
You have a vocal talent.
Yeah.
You're a singer.
Singer.
What else? You play an instrument?
Singer, songwriter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your name is Archery?
Julian Cato.
Julian Cato the Great.
Is the singer name.
Archery the Great.
Yeah.
Why you are the Great? What earns you that
Maybe
title?
because of the song. One of the songs is Matapi.
Matapi.
Yeah. Alright. Ya ichi yamoka wa matapi yasa kenchawa marita kakosawa bodeda tomatapi kentomatapi tomatapi kentomatapi and then the voice go on.
Amazing. What is it you're saying so I can
The song is about
It's actually in Arwak.
Arwak. It's an Arwak.
Okay.
Yeah. And about the character of it is the matapi is the instrument that they weave to squeeze the cassava, to process the cassava.
squeeze out the juice, the remainder now they're ready to throw away, or you could use it to you know, to another level to fowl feed. But that juice now become fermented with sugar to a level that you sweeten it. And when you sweeten it now, you allow it about 2 weeks, right? Or a week. It become beverage. It become beverage, but it could become alcohol beverage after 2 weeks.
Do you have some of that here? Oh no, with alcohol.
No, we got the potato wine. That's
Without
the-
alcohol, with
the
alcohol.
potato.
No, it's alcohol.
Alcohol. We got the plant right here.
Yes.
The potato plant.
Yes.
Look, the potato plant.
Which one?
This
The
one.
vine over there.
Which one?
This one on the plant. Look at it.
Red potato.
Red potato, yeah.
And you make wine out of that.
Yeah, this make beverage, but after beverage you could make the wine.
So you can make an alcohol-free version off of that.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Alcohol-free version of
We
wine.
call one the
But once it's fermented, the percentage might be low.
Yeah.
But you can drink it before it's fermented.
Yeah.
See, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
After ferment, then it go to the alcohol beverage.
The argument we've been having for the last 2 days, right? And I'll have your take, because you're a physical man. Do you drink alcohol?
Not anymore.
So you've stopped.
Ah, that's what we're talking about.
Right.
The Amerindians generally not supposed to involve with
In
alcohol.
alcohol,
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard the same in Canada with indigenous
Indigenous.
people.
Yep.
What he
Yes.
hasn't told you is,
Yeah.
he said he stopped drinking alcohol in the 60s. He's 120 years old.
Yeah.
He's made it to 120 years old because he's lived most of his life drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
121.
Yeah.
And look at the shape he's in.
So
Well, 5 years ago, I also.
try it.
Yeah.
Try it. Not to continue.
Yeah.
Just take a little sip. If you don't feel nothing, take something, little more, and feel something.
Man, I
Yeah.
like your style. What's your name?
Julian.
Julian's on my side. So far in this village, I'm winning this argument.
Damn. I'm losing, but I won't drink. Sorry, Julian. I won't drink. I stay strong. So over here, I always love trying out new fruits. You know that, guys? This is the Downs fruit. All right.
It's like an apple.
That's very juicy apple.
A little different, but similar.
I prefer that over an apple though.
Similar crunch.
If-
Over an apple, wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it. Not too strong. Not needs to be a little bit bigger so you can bite bigger into, but
Question, it's
I
Friday
love the
night,
flavor.
right? What do you do in the village for fun? Is there a spot that people meet up after dark, or
Yeah,
what do you do for enjoyment?
play pools and drink a couple beers and dance.
So
You're dancing like a new way or the traditional way?
New way.
New way, all right.
Here's
oh, look at this.
The tarantula. I don't know. It looks like it could jump.
Damn, you're scaring me.
Don't get bit. There's no hospital close by, Tilo.
they have they find hairs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it drop like in your clothes, it's itch your skin, it scratch your skin real bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So this is your pet, or is this wild?
This is wild.
So you didn't know it was here?
No, I just saw it just now.
Amazing. He looks like he's gonna jump at me too. Oh, why are you throwing him on the ground?
He
now
fell
he's
down?
upset.
Sorry about that, big guy. Just like with no harness?
Just like this right here.
Just like this. Without anything you climb up there. This is the internet tower, guys. Without that, you're not scared? No. Or your woman was watching. Your wife was standing next to this and your wife was like, I need internet.
Hello, man.
Little bit. Little bit, we got you, man. We got you.
Halfway, like you feel the breeze, like you are.
Yeah, nobody could get me up there other than like, a woman.
Yeah, I'm scared of that.
Got what was that? No, I thought it was the tour. What the hell, Chris? Don't scare me, man. You're crazy enough to bring a tarantula up here.
You'll do something? Yeah. And we give it the last 10 minutes.
We're now out here trying some street food. Chris said he drank a little bit too much and got hungry.
I didn't drink too much. I drank something. Okay.
Alright, he drank
Not so much.
something.
Look, test me.
Test me.
Yeah, test me. Look, straight.
Like you walk on a straight line. Alright.
Straight.
straight.
See, I have to look. Look. Straight. Normal. Backwards.
Right.
So I'm good.
He's not drunk.
And I'm not driving.
Okay, and he's not driving. He has to make that clear, man.
Yeah, 100%. Because I'm opposed to drinking and driving.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
You go to bed?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you're not tired.
I'm all night again.
Like I slept longer than him and I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
What can I buy? No, but what do you recommend?
Chris graciously also gave me a sample of some soup they gave him. So thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
This is, how do they call it, halal kitchen?
Lentil soup.
Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. That's spicy. And hot and spicy. Very hot and spicy, guys. I do not like spicy food.
Yeah.
But Chris does. So now, guys, I'm back here in the music studio of the Bad Family Music. This is where I kind of sleep normally. I'm tired as hell. We have like 2 o'clock right now. I'm still editing. The thing is with Chris, being around Chris, he is so hard working because I might be editing maybe until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. He might be editing until like 4 or 5 o'clock, right? He is hard working and he gets up at 8 o'clock. Does it every single day when I'm here. So I'm getting inspired by him. I learned so much from him. Like, he is one of the biggest reasons why I'm successful on YouTube. And I'm so freaking tired and I still have to edit some more. And I have to put my bed. I will sleep. Okay, guys, we just end it right here.